Okay, you might remember me from such beatings I took by THG. Like it was a Caribbean festival, and he had a steel drum. So we're gonna do a different scenario here. I'm gonna actually record it this time. And okay, let's load it up. 1912, the Balkan League. Hopefully, this will uh, allow me to get some modicum of dignity back after it was just absolute devastating win by THG. And if you're not familiar, of course, THG, the historical gamer, not the hockey guy, though both are great YouTubers. So let's watch the last turn replay and see what he was up to. Okay. Seem to be holding my own. Okay. Decently, at least. Mass at the Greek border. I don't think they start at war, the Greeks. So they'd probably come in a little bit later. Okay, activity summary. Strategic advice. Spurred on by our distraction with the war against Italy, the Balkan nations have put aside their differences and united against us. Montenegro has been the first to strike, but Serbia, Bulgaria, and Greece are certain to follow before long. The supposed unity of the Balkan Alliance will be its greatest weakness, as its members have competing claims over our territory. The defeat of any one of the major powers will be sufficient to fracture their alliance and guarantee our victory in this war. The promise of reinforcements returning from the Libyan battlefields and Anatolia ensures us the advantage in a prolonged conflict. Until they arrive, we must hold the line. Okay, so this is different than the main scenario. There's no research, no diplomacy. So that's interesting. Let's check purchases, production. I'm not seeing anything, so it's like not like those will show up. Maybe it's just through an event then. Oftentimes in the regular game, if you check the production table, it's going to show that you've got stuff coming on like what date and everything. So we're in October 1912. Usually very first turn of the scenario, you don't have enough production points to buy anything, but we can see what's available. Artillery, HQ, divisions, recon bombers. Okay. So, reports. Okay, so I got way more land than any one of them, but they're all kind of combined here. Okay. So, I've got some fortifications around Adrianople, but I'm going to need to pump those up fast. Okay. So presumably Bulgaria is going to strike on the next turn. I think I played this scenario against the computer like a long time ago, like more than a year ago. I don't remember what happens off any of the events. So I think we need to rush in some defenders, entrench these guys, and then bring others up into it. Wait, let's undo that. Okay, so move there. We can then switch those guys in and reinforce them. Yes. Okay. And then it still lets us move in. Okay, so some little fancy footwork here, and we've got Adrianople. Okay, let's entrench. We got to just defend is the scenario here. So I can probably hold Scuderi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not, but let's see. Okay, again, we don't have a lot of production points. I don't know if I should have reinforced these guys instead. And then Serbia is going to come down and strike hard, probably. Do I run these guys out? Okay, let's check supply. Ooh, that is not very good supply, but I got way better supply here. I think I want to run down and try and defend here. Okay. This can hold. Let's entrench. Okay, the Greek front is obviously going to be pretty crucial too. Okay, so that's a secondary supply, and I'm still not even really getting anything. That's interesting. I think I just got to entrench here and try and hold it. It's in the mountains. Should be pretty decent defense. I really wish that was putting out some more supply. Okay. Do I try and hold here or do I pull back? I think pulling back makes a lot more sense. Okay. Rating 3, rating 3. Okay, my generals are not particularly good. They're all, okay, this guy's my best. By far. Anyone I replace with is going up to 4. Oh boy. Okay. I don't like the scope sheet one either, huh? Like, okay, let's try and hold it here. I think that makes some sense. And we don't want him to split. I think that'd be pretty bad if he like splits me in half by just driving to the sea here. We gotta avoid that, and I think we need to pull back. Okay, I'm gonna try and pull back. I think that makes the most sense. I'm not sure what the supply is going to look like for him. I mean, he can just drive up there and flank me, but I think that'd be tough to do. Okay, let's pull some people back here. I just like the better supplies. Though that's a good spot to try and defend. Okay. I'm going to run up there and try and do it here. We'll try and defend up there. I think it makes sense. Okay. What do I want to do with this division here? Prison Redif. Probably. It's worth 5 MPPs there. I guess what I'm falling back from is not worth too much, but it is worth something. But I gotta try and hold it someplace. Oh, I'm just driving down that way. I'll keep him there. And he might not scout and just run into him. This guy, okay, let's check. Okay, partisans. I think these are all my own partisans, so I'm probably okay there. Better move these guys up. I don't want to get trapped in the Dardanelles and then not be able to contest the Aegean. That would not be good. So let's get these guys out of here. I mean, I don't think the Bulgarian Navy's much of a threat, but maybe. Okay. Okay, so we're bringing out our Navy. We'll leave one dreadnought behind, I think. Or wait, what's the properties on the dreadnought? Okay. Defends a lot better than it attacks. Gotta remember to entrench all these guys. So even if I think I'm going to pull back from here further, may as well entrench them at the moment. Okay. I guess I got a secondary fallback line here if Adrianople falls. Obviously, we don't want that happening. Okay, he's got a bunch of forces here. It looks like he wants to sweep down my flank. Better move some people up there then. What's the supply looking like? It's not that great. Oh, okay. These are all worth like one. That's not even worth anything production points wise. Nothing worth it on the more basically fighting spirit. So I can lose those. Let me pull back. Actually, that's where I'm going to want to defend Istrandia. And again, apologies if I'm mispronouncing anything here. Okay, I think I got a decent setup. Hopefully I will do slightly better this time against Matt than I did last time. So, let's end the turn. Okay, war with Italy's still taking a lot of my production. Once that ends, it's going to ramp up. Okay, here we are, turn 2. Let's see how things are playing out here in the Balkan League scenario of the Balkan Wars. Viewing the last turn replay, let's see what THG, how much damage he's done to me. Okay, I don't like this outflanking. That's not looking good. Okay, let's see, war maps. Okay, I think I'm still at peace with Serbia and Bulgaria, Greece. That's what it appears to be. Okay. So yeah, okay. I've got some time to like pull back and make some more reinforcements. Okay. That's Adrianople's looking pretty good. Maybe I should shore it up a bit. He's ready to blitz through here. Okay, we were looking at the supply. I think it's fine if he takes those. Like, it really is. And I think I'll leave this cavalry here, make him think I'm like still somewhat fighting for it. Maybe it's better to get into the port city and just let him run through there. Okay, so move these guys up. I'll entrench. What do I want to do with the cavalry here? So he's got a significant amount of forces. I mean, he's going to overwhelm. Do I just pull back and try and hold here and let him take these three? That's probably best. Oh, I gotta move these people up. Okay, we'll force march those guys there. Pull back. Okay, this is what I don't like. Okay, that guy's really kind of out of supply there, though. I mean, can I cut that supply line, huh? Maybe I should try to force march these guys all the way here. Okay, what's my supply situation there? That's not good. Okay. So maybe I force march them here to this town. I do need a little bit more forces up there, huh? And then we're going to force march them to there. Okay, we're going to reinforce. Reinforce. I've got to hold here. I don't think, I mean, he's at 3 supply. Hopefully he can't bring a ton, but then those people will be able to defend. Okay, again, that's not too bad. Where do I want to hold, though, huh? I think I want to hold here. This town, I got 8 supply there. That's somewhere worth holding. Okay, so we entrench there. Do I try and sneak this guy through there and cut off his supply? It's worth it. I mean, it's just a detachment. It's not that bad if I lose it. See, can I buy more stuff? Yeah, but I just don't have the funds. I gotta be bringing everyone up to full strength. Okay, so let's move these guys in here. I would like to hold there more, to be honest, but I don't think I can. Right? As soon as these Serbians, they're gonna just, I don't know how much he's got, but I've got to hold Skopje. That's the key. Okay, so we're falling back here. I think I want to hold here. Oh man, I think holding that pass is actually probably the way to go. Okay, so I'm not in a town there. I got to pull back to a town. Okay. It's like, do I fall back to here? So you can run up. Yeah, let's pull back over there. Okay, so he's gotten some cav all the way up there too, so that's probably good. Okay, let's reinforce here. Okay, yeah, let's have the full strength guy in the weaker trenches, not behind the fortresses. Because again, he's probably coming in soon. I do not have a lot of fighting spirit left here, huh? Okay, I got 4 mines. Where do I want to mine? Okay, nothing here really needs... Let's start getting this guy over somewhere better. Okay, what was I going to do with this guy? Do I move him up? Try and defend here, actually. Yeah, let's bring him into Xanthi. I got a hold there. So he can't cut me in half. That looks okay. I've got a decent line there. Even if he hits, he's got weak supply. It's going to suck if that's damaged a bit, but I think I can hold the line. Maybe I can sneak in behind too, which would be really nice. Okay. This guy, I guess just hold him there. It's that way I can send him either way. If the Greeks are putting more pressure on, or the Serbs, we can do that. I'm assuming with his Bulgarian forces, he's mostly just going to concentrate here. But we'll see. Okay, that's it for the turn. Serbia declares war. Bulgaria declares war. And Greece also. Okay, not good. All three of them all at once. Okay, I signed the treaty ending the war with Italy. So hopefully I will be getting some more manpower soon. Or production points. And that's it. Till next time. Again, I'm going to try and compile, I think maybe 3 or 4 turns in one before doing an upload. Okay, turn 3. Let's see what's happened. View the last turn. Okay, so he's doing some naval stuff. Oh, I don't like that. I'm not liking what's going on here on the Greek front. Probably should have pulled back a little bit more. Okay, so some very aggressive attacks here. Okay. Let's at least do something about Montenegro. Okay. That is not good. So I'm going to have to fall back even further. Further than I wanted to. Okay, we're going to put these guys in here. We'll entrench. Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta drive him out there. Let's see. Oh, that is not going to be enough, huh? Well, that might have been a very bad mistake. But that's okay. I've made a lot of them. Okay, let's pull back here. Or no, I think I should. He's going to just cut me off. May as well stay and slow him down. Okay, here. Okay, still got a line there. I'm worried here about Adrianople, obviously. Okay, what can I do navy-wise, huh? Okay, at least I got that one destroyer here, huh? Okay. It's not what I was hoping for, but THG is always very aggressive. So let's maybe I shouldn't have held there and should have just entrenched here in Adrianople. Oh well. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Okay, back again. Let's see how badly I get beat. Reviewing the last turn. Okay, I held there. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, that's not good. Scope sheet fell. Okay, I was actually pleasantly surprised how little I was not completely overrun there. And it's still not good, but I think it's a lot better than it could have been. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's out of supply. That's not bad. Let's run these guys up and get that guy. Okay, what do I want to do about his fleet, huh? That's the main question. How do I break out? Do I just try and run it? So it's going to take some hits, I think, if I run over his transports down to one supply. Is that better to like try and break him out from there? That's the question. Huh? Maybe it is. Okay. Okay, that's good. We got that guy out of there. I don't know if he's just going to run up. I don't know if he even sees these mines, but hopefully that does something. Okay, back here, he kind of did that landing. I don't know how wise or smart that was, but it's something. Okay, we're going to reinforce here. Do I pull this guy back? probably should have reinforced this guy here in Xanthi and then kept that. Okay. I think I'm sitting okay. Again, not a huge fan of what the Serbia's done, but it's looking okay. I'm maybe doing okay here. Maybe I can cut his supply. It's possible. Oh, I gotta upgrade this. Next turn, gotta remember upgrade the HQ because he's not providing like full supply or support, and the morale's too low. Okay, I gotta absolutely do that next turn. Okay, looks like a turn. Oh, that sounds bad. Or I guess he's on my side. Oh, that's not bad. So Albania declared independence, but on my side, so that seems helpful. Okay, and we're back. Let's see how bad the damage has been by THG against the Ottoman Empire. Oh, it's such a great system, though. Like, so many good scenarios. Okay, I was able to hold against Montenegro decently. Yeah, this isn't looking good here against the Serbs. Maybe I should have had pulled back more, huh? Okay, so he's doing some naval invasions. I'm going to have to protect against that, I think. Okay, so... let's get that guy. Okay. Let's get the Montenegrins crushed at least. This is what I don't like, though, huh? I don't want to get outflanked. Okay. Can buy back some divisions. I don't know how many I want to buy back. everything else needs to get reinforced, I think, first. Okay. And I can't quite buy back the next one. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. What am I going to do here to stop this headlong retreat? That's the question, huh? I gotta pull back. Can hold there. That actually won't be too bad. And if I can hold here. Maybe I can land in Corfu. I'm assuming that's where he got the guy from. Any more detachments? I don't have enough to follow up. That's the problem. Do I try and run in there and just... That's the question. I mean, I could definitely kill that guy, but I don't know if he's rope-a-doping me. And I don't have enough to transport anymore now. That's not so good. Okay. Ooh. Okay. A little bit of Navy fighting back here, huh? I'm just worried he's mined right there. Which he may have done. Yeah, he did. He did. But doesn't mean we still can't take care of him. Okay. I think we're doing okay Navy-wise. I really don't like he's taking Castron, though. Let's see. Can I get down and take Naxos, huh? If I can, like, slip somebody around, would be really nice. Now, to come back here, this is the question, huh? Do I go crush that division? I can move the artillery in. Yeah, let's do it. Shattered, yes. That's what I want. Okay. And then let's move these guys up. Not a fan of that, but okay. I think we're sitting okay, other than against the Serbs. We're doing good against Montenegro, doing pretty decent against the Bulgarians. It's just the Serbs, or like, I got nothing. I'm gonna have to fall back here, I think. Where do I try and hold them, though? And maybe Dorian? There's nothing there. There's like nothing stopping him. I guess it was kind of dumb to hold at scope. She should have held down here, had enough time to reinforce the units. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay. I think that wraps it up. I think I'm going to upload it here. Hopefully any viewers are enjoying this. Till next time. Oh wait, I gotta see what happens. Okay, attrition losses. I got enough. Now it's till next time.